I have this color, and I do have a beautiful shade of maroon that you might also fancy as well. To get started in this hour, though, we need to talk about comfort in bed. Your bed might be doing you wrong. You might get up out of bed every morning after a hot night's sleep. You've been tossing, you've been turning, you're just not happy. Maybe you've got a lumpy, bumpy mattress. Maybe that mattress is too firm. This is our amazing Coolmax Diamond Mattress Topper. It has been 12 long months since it's been here on the network. It is finally back on HSN. And let me tell you, at $59.95, we are coming out here at that lowest price ever. We're gonna make sure you get the restorative sleep your body needs, the healing sleep that your body deserves, and at $59.95, the price that our wallet deserves as well. Let's talk about next level luxury with a next level guest. Not you, Joe Harrison. I'm talking about the amazing Ellen Bonner, voice of Concierge Collection. Poor Joe. Don't say poor Joe. Please, don't. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you.
And this has been a year.
It's been a year. You know, we always kind of kick off summer with something for you hot sleepers. You know, this is something that I have loved so much in my own home because I am that hot sleeper. Maybe that's you, maybe it's someone in your family. What's different about our Coolmax topper is it's an actual topper, meaning it's got double the fill than a mattress pad.
Right.
So this is bringing that comfort both in terms of pressure relieving, softness, and loft, but it's also got that moisture wicking, heat pulling fabric that, you know, you're not gonna know that it's there. It's not a chemical, there's no smell to it. It is a soft, brushed microfiber, but if you looked in a microscope, the fibers are completely different. So they really work to give you a more cool night's sleep.
You can feel it though with your hand in terms of the softness
Oh
here.
my gosh, right? I just love how soft it is. And what's happened every time we've offered a Coolmax mattress pad or topper, you all recognize that brand, that name, you know it. It's been around for about 40 years. It was actually developed for runners. So think about your expensive athletic wear and how well it works for you.
Sure.
When you sweat, it pulls all that perspiration, all that heat away from your body. So this is gonna give you that cooler, drier night's sleep. But do you see how thick it is?
I do.
I wanna show you this because, I mean, I was really, I couldn't believe how much loft we did this year. And 24 ounces, that's about as loftiest as we go.
It's like double the industry standard.
It is. And notice we've got that gusset, so it looks like you're adding that true pillow top to your mattress. 3 inches of loft, and here's the other thing. We've listened to you. We know that you're putting this over old pillow tops, mattresses that are challenging. Do you see the thickness? 21 inches of depth on this one.
So no more struggling to put this on, and it's not gonna come loose.
Exactly. It's so easy to get this one off and on, dual stretch and give. But the thing I like about this is, you know, if you're a hot sleeper, you just don't sleep well.
No.
You wake up with moisture, with heat, with sweat. We all sweat to some degree when we sleep. So that's why this is such a game changer when you put it on your bed.
Now, you cannot wash out or wear out this technology.
No.
And I wanna say that again, and this is really important to me. Even if you are not ordering this from Ellen and I this evening, promise me, if you're ever buying a mattress topper, right, that claims to be, you know, of the Coolmax variety, please make sure you read that fine print, because a lot of them in the fine print says, washes out after 10 washes, wears out after 12 months. It's really important to me that you know that as long as you own this, that Coolmax technology is going to work for you. It's going to help to keep you cooler every single night. You will not wash it out, you won't wear it out, which is a phenomenal, phenomenal addition. We have about 10 minutes. We're doing the same price on any size. So whether you're choosing twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, or California king, nobody's going to pay more. I think it's important though, obviously, Ellen, this is going to make the bed look more inviting.
It does.
You know that. It's going to help to keep us cooler in bed. There are millions of us who every single night are not getting a restful night's sleep.
It's so true, and it's a lot of different factors, whether it is that old lumpy mattress, that dip that you're feeling in the middle, maybe it's the new mattress, it's too firm. Maybe you did get a foam mattress and now you're a hot sleeper. That's what happened to me. And so when you add this to the top of your mattress, you add to the breathability, you add to the moisture wicking. And I want you to notice some of the things that we did on this one. First of all, this has the diamond quilting, meaning meaning all of the fill is evenly dispersed. So you get that comfort under your shoulder, at your hip, you know, at your waist, so that you've got that fullness and that pressure relieving support. But notice too, we did the frame border.
Yes.
And you were saying your bed's gonna look better.
Yep.
It's little things like this when we add that 6-inch framing, that when you dress this bed, it's gonna look like that hotel bed. It's gonna feel like that 5-star resort comfort. And even the fact that it's gusseted, we don't always do that. And what that does, it is allows, instead of it being a pinched construction, it allows everything to really give you that volume and that loft. So it is a luxury experience when you climb into bed.
Queen is selling the fastest, king is a little limited, twin is very limited if that's the size you want. This might be your bed, it might be the guest room, it might be the children's room, it might be a housewarming present or a wedding gift. The one thing that Ellen and I can't do is you know, give this to you right now for you to touch and feel and to lay on. But if you let us send it to you for a flex pay, and that flex pay is like 11 bucks and change, you can sleep on this for 30 nights. And if you don't find that you're falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up feeling more refreshed, I want you to send it back, and obviously you get all your money back. But what do we know as a black and white fact? We know that those of us that have a mattress topper of this caliber tend to really feel the benefits. We feel the benefit in our body, in our bones, as it were, because of the support, helping to relieve some of those pressure points. We feel the benefit because we get maybe into that REM sleep, and we know that's that important stage of sleep where we really start to heal, right?
Yes, it's so restorative,
Yes.
right? And if you find that when you get in bed at night, your temperature is going to fluctuate, if you find yourself waking up because you're sweating, the moisture that's there from your sheets, from your mattress, this is really gonna help. You know, it's funny, when I was researching this, it goes all the way back to 1986, and they actually developed this fabric for athletes, for runners. A lot of you probably wear it when you're working out, this fabric. And so we found so many other uses for it. But what I also like is I've sold a lot of cooling, and a lot of cooling comes from adding chemicals to get that reaction.
Right.
This one, if you looked at the fibers themselves, they're created differently. They feel soft, they're super comfortable. They're gonna feel like a luxury fabrication, but the breathability, the durability, and that moisture wicking so that you get that evaporative cooling. It's so important. The other thing I love is when you get this home and you put it on your bed, it is a game changer in terms of comfort. We have filled this with that down alternative, that high-end luxury fill that is double what you find in most mattress pads or toppers out in the industry. So that doesn't always come together. You know what I like about this, and so many of you, when I read your reviews, now with toppers from us, you want that cooling.
Yes.
You expect it. You're like, I love, Coolmax has been such a hit for us, whether it's sheets, whether it's toppers, it makes a big difference in the way you sleep.
The problem is people don't tend to buy Coolmax in the stores because it's too expensive.
I was gonna say, when I was looking at pros and cons of Coolmax, so many pros: durability, moisture wicking,
check.
breathability,
Check.
it doesn't hold heat. You know what the con was?
Expensive.
Price.
Yes.
It was price. So I love when you're shopping with us. We've been here 20 years. We're the #1 bedding manufacturer for HSN and brand. So we're gonna give you a great deal, always.
Well, let's say it as it is. This is the Memorial Day sale, and we are going all out. Every single item that you are gonna see for the next 3 hours, we have sliced these prices by significant chunks. So this is a great moment, a great day to be able to buy anything that we're gonna present, especially this. This isn't an entry-level mattress topper. It's that next level mattress topper with all the premium features and the premium quality you'd expect. We do mattress toppers at $59, we just don't do Coolmax at $59. We don't do the diamond design at $59. We don't do double the industry standard of loft and fill at $59. And that's what we're doing. And the one thing for sure that we know is that no normal retailer offers every size at the same low price. You try and get a king, and this you'd be paying, I don't even want to say, but triple digits for sure.
Exactly, and you also have to read the fine print. When I was price comparing, I would put in Coolmax, and it would pull up all kinds of toppers that weren't Coolmax. They're not Coolmax. Coolmax, it will say it in the branding. It is a different fabrication. And you know, when you're shopping for one of these, I want you to think about too, if you've been mattress shopping lately. A lot of you, if you need that new mattress, but you want to do that maybe summer vacation, or if you've got company coming, this is a great budget-friendly way to take the mattress you already have, add the pillow top feature, And then add that Coolmax.
Yes, it's protection for your mattress because it's a layer on your mattress, but it's an added level of comfort. And we can use all the fancy words in the world. It's impossible to describe the difference it makes when you snuggle into bed on a nighttime and you feel what this will do for you.
Oh my gosh, a huge difference. And speaking of huge, did you see this? I was looking at this because I always put a topper on my air mattress, and I have an extended air mattress. So if that's you, look at this. This is gonna give you an extra 3 inches over any of the pockets that we use. I also wanna show you this because if you've ever bought a topper and it's a crinkly paper or plastic on the bottom, we use that microfiber on the bottom. It's quiet, it's really soft. So again, this is one of the easiest upgrades you can do for yourself, for your home, for your bed. My guest bed has a topper on it. I always get compliments. It's an old mattress with a new topper. It can make such a big difference. But if you sleep hot, if your partner sleeps hot, if you want to really treat your guest and have less moisture that's breaking down your mattress over time, we've only been able to do Coolmax once a year. And it's been since last Memorial Day since we had it. So if that's a feature that you love, that you've wanted, maybe you price those expensive mattresses that feature Coolmax right on the top, now you can bring it home for you.
You've got to kind of stop me tonight, everybody, because we have two stories here. We have incredible products, right? But the other side of that coin is that we have these incredible prices. It's the Memorial Day sale. We wanted to put our best foot forward. We really have dramatically discounted these items. So you're looking at next level luxury with the formidable addition of Coolmax, which is moisture wicking, which is gonna help to keep you cool on a nighttime. And again, we're at $59 and change. That is an amazing sale price. You've got the 30 nights, take full advantage of that. Sometimes I get upset with my mom. In England, she'll buy stuff and then she'll be embarrassed about returning it. Oh. I'm like, Mom, return it!
Right. You're like, no shame in that.
Just send it back.
Exactly.
If you don't love this, Ellen and I want you to send it back.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. And I think about that with a mattress. Like if you are sleeping in a mattress right now that you don't love, a lot of times you can't send those back. You feel stuck. You feel like you're not getting great sleep. Maybe it's too firm, it's too hot, whatever. This is gonna help with all of that. And I will say too, a lot of times your mattress manufacturer will void your warranty if you're not using some kind of mattress topper or protection. And what I like about this one, if for nothing else, this is gonna help your mattress last longer because sweat and perspiration is the biggest thing that downgrades your mattress. So Coolmax works to evaporate that quicker so that it never gets that soaked wet sweat that you have in most on a nightly basis. So whatever your feature, whether it's comfort, whether it's climate, whether it's fit, maybe you've struggled to find one that really fits your bed. This is the one. You know how we always do different versions.
Yes.
They're always different. They address different needs. This is a rare, once a year.
It is. It's not a mattress topper we have regularly in our assortment. It's normally done on Memorial Day, and it is Memorial Day.
It's about to get hot.
It's about to get really hot. We need this to keep
We do, exactly.
We're already nearly 1,000 ordered. Queen is the most popular. Twin is getting limited. Twin XL is getting limited. King is getting limited, and California King is nearly sold out. So if you are interested, we'd love to send one out to you. Obviously, there is a standard that Concierge Collection has really, set the standard all those years ago. And for so many of you who have Concierge Collection products in your home, that standard is as good as it gets. I mean, Ellen, you said about the underside of this. You talked about the filling that's in here.
Yes.
Everything is the creme de la creme.
Everything is top notch. And then it may look like a regular mattress pad, but I'm telling you, this fabric is totally different. It's not like polyester. It's not like cotton. Coolmax is really its own type of fabric that has many, many benefits. And then look at the plushness, look at the loft. I know a lot of you wait for us to do the 24 ounces of fill. It's very rare that we do that. Remember, the industry standard is 10 to 12.
Yes.
So we're doubling it for you. So you really will notice a difference. I also love that the way this frames your bed. Remember, we did that 6-inch framing. We also did the gusset. Those are expensive upgrades you don't always see. Look how it's flush there to the bed. So again, it's gonna look like it was custom made for your mattress. And what I like is whenever you shop for a mattress, whenever you think about a luxe mattress, they're gonna have that pillow top. this is like adding that $200 to $300 upgrade
all day long
to your mattress. And it's something that's also adding that moisture wicking coolness. I'm so excited to have this back. I love when we have something that I know so many of you love, and a lot of you in your reviews.
Yes.
Whether you're reviewing a Coolmax topper or you're asking when is the Coolmax coming back.
But again, that is the big key difference here. We've got the level of luxury, but the Coolmax is what is crucial, and that's why most people don't buy it out there in retail, because it's expensive. Remember what I said at the beginning. Even if you don't buy this from us tonight, you promise me, if you ever buy any product with Coolmax technology or similar technology, read the fine print. A lot of them will say, washes out after 10 washes or wears out after 6 months. What? You don't want that. This will not wear out. As long as you own this, Ellen, it will work for you.
It's the fibers themselves. I wish I had one under a microscope so you could see it. It's really cool, very different.
Ellen, thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great
you.
weekend.
And you.
Yeah, thank
You're on
you.
later, right?
Yes, tomorrow
Maybe
night.
with me. I think
Oh,
you're
I
on